Parang renovation nga sila. Ayoko naman tumulong sa renovation. Kasi, sandali lang ako dito. Good morning. It's officially our day 1 dito sa Sapa, Vietnam. Kahapon is just all walking around and resting muna. Pero today is the start of our official day 1. Nandito tayo sa banh mi and breakfast. Hindi ako agad nagising kasi ang sarap ng tulog ko. But now we're having coffee and banh mi here. Marami nagsasabi na it's a good place to eat. Para siyang bahay. Nakakatuwa. So I'm hoping na masarap siya. Because it will energize me for ilang oras. 3 hours. So anyway, after nito, I'll take a hike down. Total malamig naman. Pero grabe, naiinitan pa rin ako. Pinapawisan ako kahit ang lamig. I think it's the Canadian in me. So anyway, I'll wait I ordered already. I think I ordered the special, which is like 40,000 dong. And then, nag-coffee lang ako and water because kailangan nating mag-hydrate. Sa pinapawisan din ako. So, hintayin natin yung food and then kain tayo. Nandito na ang ating pagkain. It's the banh mi, the special banh mi that has everything. And then, aside from this one, I ordered our coffee. May takip pa siya. Para siguro hindi lumamig. And so, kumain tayo. Harap. Alam mo yung hindi sobrang tigas yung bread. Tapos sa loob malambot. Masarap. Matapang talaga sila magkape. Parang kahit ayaw mo na lumalaban pa. Pero masarap to. Oh, puntik na ako. Hindi magkasya sa punto. Yeah, thank you. Bye. We just finished our breakfast. It was so good. Ito yung pangalan ng store. Banh mi and breakfast. Yan. So good. So lakad lang tayo uli ng konti. Ay, sabay-sabay silang lahat. Natatakot ako. Anyway, the food was so good. So all in all, ang binayaran natin ay 70,000 dong lang. And sobrang sulit siya. I mean, it was so good. May egg. Basta ang sarap lang niya. The banh mi was warm. Tapos tama lang yung crunch niya. And then yung loob malambot, which I love. Kasi I don't like yung sobrang tigas na parang sumasabog na yung bread. Hindi mo na maintindihan. Teka, baka tumambling tayo dito. Dali lang. So ngayon we're just hiking down, going back to near the Sapa station area. Yung paakyat doon ang medyo challenging, so I would suggest na mag-grab kayo. Malapit lang naman. I think it's a 6-minute grab lang. And then kung busog kayo at kaya nyo, maganda naman ng weather, of course, you can always just walk down or hike down. Kasi hindi naman siya masyadong grabe. Lalo na ngayon, medyo malamig. Actually, malamig para sa kanila. Naiinitan ako. Ako lang yata yung pinapawisan dito. Pinapawisan ako sa init. Parang ganon. So anyway, lakad lang ako pabalik. And then, we'll see kung saan yung next. Tignan ko kung makakapunta ako doon sa museum kasi I think madadaanan ko siya from here. Okay? And now, just a short walk. Punta tayo dito sa may Sapa Museum. I think this is, it's a free museum here in Sapa. Halos katapat lang niya yung Sapa Station. And pasok tayo sa loob and let's see. I think nandito yung parang more on their historical I guess background, yung kung about their culture and stuff. So explore natin, tingnan lang natin, di ba? Total, foggy naman, wala ka masyadong makikita sa labas. This is a good place to spend your time habang foggy pa sa taas. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, pero parang nakaboard siya lahat, parang sarado. Parang nire-renovate siya. Hindi ko sure. Tignan natin. Nakaboard yung banda doon eh. Hopefully naman hindi, diba? Parang renovation nga sila. Ayoko naman tumulong sa renovation. Kasi, sandali lang ako dito. I think it's out for renovation right now. Okay, sige. Sige, subukan natin. Nakita yung konti. Baka naman mali lang yung pinasukan natin. Pero alam ko yun eh. Tingnan natin. Wala namang mawawala. Ano ba naman yung 100 baitang na inakyat natin. Nasarado siya, diba? So, it's official. Tama ang ating hinala. It's under renovation. So, that's a quick update. Sarado po ang Sapa Museum. Okay. Let's move on. Let's go. Medyo lumiliwanag na ng konti. Punta muna tayo dito. Meron sila dito yung parang parang yung sa mga cultural villages sa South Korea na parang nire-recreate nila. Nako, may music pa naman dito. Sana walang copyright to. So, nandito na tayo ngayon sa may Sapa Station. And as you can see, medyo lumiliwanag na ng konti. Hindi na siya kasing foggy nung kahapon. Pero meron pa rin. And we're anticipating that the weather will be a little bit better towards the afternoon. And right now, ang oras is 10:47 or around, sabihin na natin 11 o'clock. And ganito ang weather ngayon. So nag-improve na siya ng konti. And tomorrow, I think, it'll be a lot better. So kung pupunta tayo sa Fancy Pan, dyan yung station, yung sa parang monorail, dyan yun. And then you can also buy your tickets there. Or you can buy them sa Klook. So a lot of people are taking photos inside this structure kasi ang ganda. May parang French influence siya, which is nice. And you also have Highlands Coffee and Starbucks sa loob, just in case you want to hang out inside, lalo na on a foggy, super foggy day. So ngayon, because the weather is getting better, hindi na siya ganun ka misty, naglalakad lang tayo dito sa may Sapa town. And tinitignan lang natin yung mga architecture, yung mga shops. Ayan. Pero syempre, kailangan mag-ingat ng konti at dahil misty, medyo madulas. Ayan. And of course, kailangan nating mag-ingat sa mga motor at saka sa mga taxi. Syempre, itong dinadaanan ko ngayon medyo papunta na naman siya sa foggy. Alam mo, I'll be honest. Kita nyo to, itong mga sign na to sa likod ko. Alam mo, hindi ko siya, it's so difficult for me unang-una na basahin at matandaan. So parang they're all the same to me. Pero syempre, one thing that's familiar is itong Kong Cafe. Ito siya. Ito yung Kong Cafe. Hindi ko lang alam kung kadugtong to nung nasa kabila. Kasi alam ko meron pa to sa kabila. Hindi ko alam kung tagusan lang sila. But of course, we'll try that place also in a bit. Okay? So, pag pagod na kayo na maglakad-lakad dito sa Sapa and you just wanna sit down and people watch halimbawa or mag-relax and watch the fog, you can go here sa may Sapa Station. Meron mga outdoor seating area dito na nasa likod siya actually or dito siya sa may Starbucks. And all you can do is just sit down and people watch. Kung pagod na kayo and you want to relax a little bit. Tapos isa pang tip, if nandito kayo and then malayo kayo sa hotel nyo and you want a decent bathroom, halimbawa, you can go here dito sa may Sapa Station, sa may second floor. Merong mga malilinis na toilets dito and they're free. So, very important yun. So, yun lang. Mag-people watch lang tayo. Tignan lang natin as, the world passes us by dito. Nakakatuwa lang. Although it's a super foggy day, ano pa rin siya. I mean, it's a good time to just slow down and relax. And, hindi naman siya kailangan laging go, go, go. Which is, I think, one of the things na pwede mong matutunan when you go to a slow town like Sapa. And then tomorrow, hopefully, the weather will be better and then we can do the activities. But now na pwede tayo mag-relax ng konti, of course, we'll take it. We are now here at Good Morning Vietnam restaurant and we are going to have lunch here. Medyo late na yung lunch natin. So it's around 12:57 and we are going to try bún chả. We're trying bún chả here. And saan siya? Tingin lang ako ng gusto ko. And then I'll let you know kung anong ordering ko. Tingnan ko lang. So, we ordered the buncha. And then, yun ay 80. And then, isang fried na spring rolls na pork, which is 65. Tapos iniisip ko kung if I'm going to have a hot drink. Tingnan natin kung anong meron. Pero I think, in my case, baka water is better, no? Tingnan lang natin kung meron silang something na different. But so far, yun ang ating order. Actually, pag pupunta kayo dito sa Good Morning Vietnam, kailangan kumain kayong mabuti. Kasi, yung way going here is pababa. As in, pababa siya. Na parang iisipin mo na, teka lang, bumaba ako. Kailangan ko uling akyatin yun mamaya. So, tignan natin, kailangan kumain tayo ng mabuti dahil mukhang medyo steep yung aakyatin natin. But I hope the food is good. It has very good reviews ng kanilang buncha. I know perhaps it's not going to be the same as the one in Hanoi, but wala pa tayong point of comparison. So, we're doing it here kung saan sinasabi nilang it has the best one. So, I'm excited for the buncha. And then, hopefully, it meets my... Well, it will set the benchmark dun sa buncha ko. So that pag nagpunta ng Hanoi, I know kung meron siyang difference or mas masarap ba yun sa Hanoi or dito. So I'm excited for it. Guys, hindi ko alam kung paano sasabihin sa inyo. Here's the food. This is the spring roll. Usok pa. And this is the amazing buncha. Oh my goodness. Paano to? Puro gulay naman. Wow. Ang dami. Parang hindi na yata ako matutulog. So, this is the restaurant. It's Good Morning Vietnam. It's really good. Ayan siya. And now, akit na tayo. So, as you can see, ito yung sinasabi ko. Pababa talaga siya. Sobrang pababa siya doon. And now, magpakabusog kayo dahil aakyat tayo. Ganun ang gagawin natin. Okay. Mahirap magsalita. Muntik na banggain nung sasakyan yung tao. Anyway, I'll focus on going up first and then I'll see you when I catch my breath. Alright. Sige. Bye. Guys, nandito pa rin tayo sa Sapa. And nasa likod ko ngayon ang... Tama ba? Stone Church ba to? Ayan. Ayan, yan siya. So, napapansin nyo, super foggy pa rin. Teka, palit tayo ng ilaw. Super foggy pa din. Nandito ako dito sa Sapa Park na to, yung may malalim sa gitna. So, as you can see, medyo... lahat, ayan yung church. Ayan. Medyo overcast lahat ng mga bagay. Actually, overcast is not even a good way to describe it. Pero, Teka, mukha na naman yata akong snatcher. Ang tawag dito. Ayan siya. It's one of the historic places daw dito. Itong stone church. Hindi ko alam kung bukas. Bukas ba? Bukas naman. Ayoko nang pumasok. Baka ipalinis sa akin. Wala ako sa mood today. Anyway, so ayan. Tapos nakita natin siya sa gabi. And as you can see, the fog hasn't dissipated at all. Which is expected. Di ba? Sabi nga nila, Sapa is the city in the fog. In the fog, palapag. Yun. Anyway. So, tingin tayo kung saan tayo pwede magkape on the other side of the planet. Doon. And then, mag-nightcap tayo pagkatapos ng ating Okay, let's go. Hindi ko alam kung ako lang, pero may kakaibang appeal yung fog dito sa Sapa. Parang relaxing, parang gano'n. Parang kailangan mong kumalma, kailangan mong maging patient, kailangan mong maging chill at mag-enjoy, and alam mo yun yung parang effect na nakuha ako sa kanya. And syempre, pakita ko lang sa inyo yung likod, ha. Ayan, yung mga yun yung mga sunod-sunod na coffee shop hanggang doon. So, pipili tayo ng isa dyan para magkape. My first choice is, syempre, yung Kong Cafe. Kung matatalisod natin siya. Kung hindi naman, walang problema. Ayan o, layer by layer by layer. Hindi mo na tuloy alam kung may natutulog pa rito sa dami ng kapihan. Diba? Ayan. Tignan natin kung saan tayo magkakape. Ayun, nakita ko na. Kong Cafe. Andyan siya. Tama pala itong dinaanan natin. Now we are here sa taas ng Kong Cafe, and we ordered the coffee with condensed milk and coconut milk, and let's try it. Wow, lasang-lasa mo talaga yung yung coconut milk. Sarap. Very good. Good choice. So this one is, I think, 49,000 dong. And right now we are on the second floor of Kong Cafe here in Sapa, and we're just enjoying, the view outside, which is foggy, and you can see the lights and people walking around enjoying the fine weather. And hopefully tomorrow is a much sunnier day, but of course may fog pa rin, but I think it's gonna get better, and that will be another video. So for now, we're closing our video here at Kong Cafe. We're enjoying our coffee, and then later we'll walk back to our accommodation here in Sapa and get some rest, because tomorrow we have some activities lined up, and that's a new video altogether. So yon, it was a great day. I'm very happy with our first official day here. It was still chill and um, relaxing pa din. And then as the day progresses, magkakaroon na tayo ng better weather and we can do a lot more things, which is good. So for now, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and see you on the next one. Be good humans. Bye.